What's up, peeps? My Vapes here. Today we got a tube kit. This one here was sent to me by VandyVape. It is a collaboration with VapersMD out of Moldova. Yeah, it's the Berserker Elite kit. So this is strictly an MTL kit. You could get a little bit of a restrictive direct lung. It's not meant for it. It's an MTL kit. That's what the Berserkers have always been known for. So let's go to the dive down. Let me show you guys everything about this. We'll come back, vape on it, then I'll give you guys all my thoughts on the Berserker Elite. And here's the packaging of the Berserker Elite kit by VapersMD and VandyVape comes in. Inside the packaging you'll get a user manual, Type-C charging cable, a little baggie with some O-rings, a package of filters, a 510 attachment, spare coil, and the spare coil that comes in the kit is a 1.2 ohm 7 to 13 watts, the WC120 mesh coil, MTL coil, and the one pre-installed is the VVC90. It's a 0.9 9 to 16 watt mesh coil, also for MTL. And here's the tank that comes in the kit. Now, I looked everywhere, packaging, everywhere I could look for. I cannot find anywhere liquid capacity on this. Guessing game, anywhere between 3, I think even up to 4 mLs of e-liquid should fit inside here. On top is going to be your 510 drip tip. All right, nice tight fit with the drip tip. Now, instead of using a drip tip, you could use these. They also provide you these filter thingies. You guys have seen these. Others have been doing it, and it seems like this is now a trend where everyone wants to do it. So you could put it in, I think, like this. There you go. And you can see inside there, you can see part of the filter. Yeah, so you could vape it like that. It does say Berserker Elite on there. Or you could vape it with a regular 510 drip tip. I prefer a drip tip. I quit smoking to get away from this. But I guess this might help people that still want this feeling to quit smoking. So I'm all for that. If this is going to help someone quit smoking, then I'm fine with the filters. But someone like me who's already quit smoking, I wouldn't use these. Now in this video, I'll be using the VVC coil, the 0.9. And what I'm going to do here is drop some liquid inside. This is called priming the coil. I'm basically giving it a head start so that cotton inside starts soaking in. And I am using some of this liquid here. Vanilla blackberry crumble, delicious. Then you'll grab your tank with the coil head, put it inside. Make sure it seats into place. You're going to give it a little twist. Then on top here, give it a quarter turn, open it, and that's where you'd fill it from. You're going to see here you got 2 little membranes where you could either poke either one, your nozzle, to fill it. There's a little tiny hole there. That's for air to escape. Grab it. You can see I got it in there and fill. Then you just put the cap back on, little quarter turn, and it locks in place. Very nice. I like the way this locking feature is. It's tight on there. Very nice. And here is the Berserker Elite mod. So over here, you're going to have your Type-C charge port. You got some branding there. This is the matte black version. Fire button. On top, you'll have an airflow control ring. All right, so it is adjustable. This is where your tank's going to go. Now, the way this works is this tank just goes in, and you turn it, and it locks it into place. Then you could turn, and it unlocks. You can see it does have like a rail system going on inside there. Now, like I showed you guys, I do give you the 510 attachment, so you could just pop this in, turn, and right now you could just vape any RTA you have or sub-ohm tank, whatever the case may be, with this 510 connection. Let's take this off. In this video, we'll be using, obviously, this tank here, which does not have a 510 connection, made for this mod. The mod itself, you're going to see nice matte black finish on the bottom. This is a single 18650 device. That pops out like that. You're going to see inside there is marking for positive. No marking here that I could see negative, unless I'm blind, which I am. Yeah, I don't see negative here, but at least it's marked on the inside positive. Got a battery here. I'll be using one of my Homework batteries. Pop it in, grab that, and just tighten it down. There you go, nice and tight, and it sits flush. I might even be able to get another half a turn. Yep, beautiful. So to power the device on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to see a light flashing. That's powering it on. Press the fire button. You can see right now it is making a noise. It is firing. You have a little light indicator there for your battery life. And like I showed you guys before, you do have your adjustable airflow. And for those wondering, the output voltage for this is 3.6 volts. There is no adjustable voltage or anything on this mod. These will come in a few different colors. Obviously, you guys saw the matte black, and over here is the stainless steel version. This is the way the kit's going to look inside the box. You have your filters, your coil, 510, device, mod, And underneath here will be your user manual and those O-rings. Oh, and the Type-C charging cable. And for separate purchase, they'll be offering this, which is a 20-piece filter thingy going on here. And you can see all the filters inside. And there you go. That was the Berserker Elite Kit by Alex, VapersMD, and VandyVape. Let's go back up on top. Let's vape on it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts. And there you have it, the up-close Berserker Elite by VandyVape, Alex, VapersMD. Mike, your thoughts? Pros and cons. Okay, we'll start off with the tank. I don't know, I really don't have any complaints with the tank. It's got a great liquid capacity. I think it's 4 mLs. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 3 to 4. Something like that. Not bad. I'm going to give it a pro. The top fill on here feels really good. Putting it on there. You don't have to worry about this loosening up, coming out. Definitely going to give it a pro. Drip tip, on the other hand, I've always said this about the Berserkers. This drip tip, I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. I think it's just too skinny over here. It's a 510 drip tip. I could always swap it out and put whatever I want. I will give it a pro. Another pro's going to have to be, even though I wouldn't use it, like I was stating in the up and close, the filter system. So you take the filter, you put it down, it's in place right now. This is going to help people that are quitting smoking and they still want that feeling of the filter in their mouth instead of a drip tip. So this is a good stepping platform? Yeah. Basically an advancement from cigarettes. Yeah, my wording is all screwed up. You guys, I think, know what I'm talking about. Basically, people are used to the filter, they're going to use the filter, and eventually they're going to go to a drip tip. Now, someone like me, I wouldn't use this. I'm already over the filters. I like my vaping. I've quit smoking. But this will help those that want to quit smoking. Let's have a vape with it. And this has no auto draw, strictly a fire button draw with the device. Not bad. To tell you the truth, it's more comfortable with this than the drip tip. But when vaping it, you kind of taste the filter in there. Not my jam. One more hit. Alright, I got the drip tip back on. Now, let's talk about the mod. The mod, the only complaint I would have with this, I kind of wish there was some sort of voltage adjustment. Even though, I'll tell you the truth, it's not necessary. But it will be necessary because for my other Pro to give you that 510 attachment. So that's where I would have liked the voltage adjustment, just in case you're putting your own RTA or something on there. You might need a little bit more power. So I would have liked to have seen that feature with this. Now, obviously the pro is that they do give you that 510 attachment. It's a huge pro. Also, you can put your own battery in here. Single 18650 device. Now, this is where I have to say this because you're giving the filter, and obviously the filter is going to be catering towards that beginner. I don't think the beginner wants to deal with 18650 devices, so maybe there should be a secondary version of this with a built-in battery for those people that don't want to deal with batteries. They're just getting started, and maybe they just want a device that just fully works. Now they have to look for a battery and so forth. So I would like to also see a battery version, and I actually do like having this one here, which is an 18650 version where you could use your own battery. So I'm going to give that a pro. Mike, how's the MTL experience? Not bad. It's pretty good. I'm using right now, I have 2 holes closed off. It's 4 holes in total on the side over here. It's only a one-sided airflow on this. So 2 holes is perfect for me. Let's hit it. That didn't... Steve, your thoughts on 2 holes? Nothing? No comment? Yeah, he's sitting there playing with his lanyards. No, Steve, there's no lanyard with this. Sorry. All right, let's have a hit. And like you guys saw during the close, I'm using 12 mg in here. Hit it. It's a beautiful MTL. I've always said the Berserker MTLs are one of my favorites, the way they just have it dialed in. That's for the RTAs I'm talking about. For this one here, which is a regular pre-made coil, not bad. Now, let's vape it fully open. One other complaint I do have, though, is the ring on here. I kind of wish there was a way it would stop so you know when you're fully open. Because if you don't have great eyesight, especially on the black where it's kind of hard to see the holes for the airflow, you might, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? It's for it to be easier to line them up. Fully open. Which is perfect. If you like a loose MTL vape, you will achieve it with this. All in all, pretty good job. You're going to get good flavor from this coil head. It's satisfying, nice throat hit, nice airflow. I like the package, the way they have it all set up. Pretty nice. Good job, Alex, VapersMD, and VandyVape on the Berserker Elite Kit. In the description below, no links to the Elite Kit. I can't. Not allowed. Good old YouTube policies. We'll have links to me, Mike Vapes, down below. As always, that's it. I'm done. Thank you. Remember, be safe and keep on vaping.